What's up, guys? It is getting cold out there, well, at least in my part of the world. So what we're going to do today is make for you 4 hot cocktails that you might not have heard about. Let's dive right in. Yes, Odin does love the cold. He loves to eat the snow. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Hit that button, hit that bell, get notified when we release new content. So let's do it. Let's begin with some red wine, some lemon juice, and some simple syrup. This is hot wine lemonade. So this is kind of like a mulled wine recipe. Obviously a lot more citrus because it's a lemonade. We're going to start in an Irish coffee mug. All our drinks today in Irish coffee mugs, but we're going to scorch the mug. And what that means is we're going to pour in some boiling water and let it sit for about a minute so that the glass becomes nice and hot. That way when you make your drink, you're not going to lose a lot of heat right away. It's the same idea as when you chill your glass before making a cold cocktail. So starting off, we're going to do 2 ounces of red wine. I'm using a Malbec today, but literally any red wine, any bottle you got open, or your favorite red wine, whatever you want to use, go for it. So 2 ounces of wine. We are then going to do 1.5 ounces of freshly squeezed lemon juice. This is a lemonade after all. Alright, after that we're going to introduce a little more sweetness in the form of simple syrup, 3/4 ounce. Feel free to use another syrup here. You could do a Demerara syrup. If you want a little spice, do cinnamon syrup. Or if you want to up the fruit factor, do maybe a raspberry syrup. Really, anything you want. And after that, we're just going to top it off with some boiling water. And there it is. Garnish with a lemon wheel to indicate that this is a lemonade after all. And there it is, our hot wine lemonade. This is a beautiful drink. It's low ABV because all we used was wine, but it's very refreshing. It's very fruity, very citrusy. It's really good. I would highly recommend it. Moving on, we're going to use some rum. We're going to use more rum, some Overproof Rum, as well as some lime juice, honey syrup, and Tiki Bitters. This is the hot grog. This is basically a hot tiki drink. So once again, starting with an Irish coffee mug, it's already been pre-scorched, so the glass is nice and toasty. We're then going to do 1 ounce of plantation pineapple rum. Essentially here we want 2 ounces of rum. Use whichever rum you want. So I decided to go with 2 plantation rums, 1 ounce of pineapple, and 1 ounce of our OFTD Overproof Rum. I like this one. It's got a nice rich flavor, but it also brings a nice bite, being 69%. So 2 ounces of rum in the glass. After that, we're going to do a little bit of sweetness in the form of honey syrup. 1/2 ounce of honey syrup. That's 3-to-1 honey syrup, so 3 parts honey, 1 part water. Basically just to dilute it and make it easier to work with. 1/4 ounce of lime juice after that, give us a touch of acidity. And then we're going to do 4 drops of these Elemacule Tiki Bitters. So these are, if you want to substitute, these are basically like island spices. There's anise, there's nutmeg, there's cinnamon, there's allspice. It's delicious. And then we're going to top that off with boiling water. For garnish, we're going to do a cinnamon stick, kind of amplify those the spices from the Tiki Bitters. And there it is, the hot grog. Yeah, another refreshing, well, somewhat refreshing hot drink. Nice for a cold day. Next up, we've got some Amari and some Yellow Chartreuse. This is a hot Amari, often called hot Amaro or Amaro Caldo. But we're going to introduce a little bit of Chartreuse to ours. And we're going to do 2 Amaros. So Amari, I always got confused. We're starting off with 1 ounce of Cynar. Now, the Amaro Caldo recipe just basically calls for 2 ounces of Amaro, any you have. This is my favorite combination here. So we're going to split the base between 1 ounce of Cynar and 1 ounce of Zucca Rabarbaro. So this is a rhubarb base Amaro. It's got a really kind of funky rhubarb. It almost tastes like cola. It's a really good Amaro. If you can find Zucca, absolutely try it out. Now, top off with hot water would be great right here. However, I found a little touch of and herbal liqueur added a really nice brightness to it. So I'm just doing a 1/4 ounce. You can bump it up to a 1/2 ounce if you want. And if you can't find Yellow Chartreuse, another herbal liqueur, maybe a Benedictine or even Drambuie would work great. All right, so we've got our Amari in there. We've got our Chartreuse. Let's top it off once again with some boiling water. And for garnish, we're going to just do a dehydrated citrus. You could do a star anise or a cinnamon stick as well. It will be very nice. And there it is, the hot Amari. Beautiful color, nice deep flavors from all the spices and the bittersweet notes. It's a beautiful drink. For last one, it wouldn't be a hot cocktail video if we didn't do a coffee cocktail. So this is the Mexicano, which is basically a Irish coffee using some Añejo Tequila, some Grand Marnier. Let's make it. So we're going to start off with an ounce of Añejo Tequila. I'm using the 1800 Añejo. Use a Reposado. You want something kind of with a depth of flavor. So don't use a silver or a blanco. Reposado, if you got an Añejo, that's what you want. 1/2 ounce of Grand Marnier or some other cognac-based orange liqueur. We're going to do 1/2 ounce of that. I was curious here that it doesn't ask for any sugar element. You could totally do a sugar cube or maybe just a little bit of simple syrup if you wanted to, but I'm doing it as the specs were on the Difford's website. We're going to top it off with some black hot coffee, bring it up to about 1/2 inch from the top, because then we're going to do some lightly whipped cream, just like you would do for an Irish coffee. Now that I whip this by hand, and oh my god, this is probably the worst layering I've ever done. Usually I make my Irish coffees I can layer properly. Garnish some nutmeg, and there it is. Oh boy, it is separating. Or mixing, actually, not separating. Separating is what you want. Yeah, I apologize. Usually my layering is much better than that, but there it is anyway. The Mexicano cocktail, basically an Irish coffee with tequila. And there it is, our 4 hot cocktails, perfect for this winter January month. Let us try them. We're going to do them in the reverse order. So let's start with our Mexicano. The cream is beautiful. Coffee, you know, it's a little bland. I would want, first of all, I want a little bit of sugar, but also maybe bump up the booze. Maybe go 1.5 ounces tequila and a full ounce of Grand Marnier. I think that's what I would do. All right, the hot Amari. Oh wow, that's flavorful. That is intense. You get the Cynar, you get that kind of cola flavor from the Zucca, and then a little brightness from the Chartreuse. Doesn't need more sweetness. It's perfect, amazing. All right, the hot Grog. I'm kind of confused by this one. I'm kind of a little disappointed. All the flavors are there. It tastes like a tiki drink, but my brain's like, why is it hot? I want this cold. Yeah, I don't know. For me, tiki just doesn't work hot. I'd rather this was with crushed ice and on a beach somewhere. Finally, our hot wine lemonade. And I mean, that's just amazing. That's just great. It's low ABV, but wow, is that? I mean, it's hot, but it's refreshing. Yeah, on a nice cold day, have one of these. It's just beautiful. It'll warm you up, but it's a nice, still refreshing because of the citrus and all. All right, let's rate these bad boys. Number 1, gotta give it to the hot Amari. That thing was just beautiful and amazing. Definitely make it with those specs. Number 2, the hot wine lemonade, absolutely amazing. 3rd place, it could use some improvement, but it's not a bad coffee. And last place, I'm sorry, but yeah, I just can't do hot tiki. Hot tiki doesn't work for me. But overall, guys, these are 4 delicious hot cocktails that you can make on a cold winter day to warm you up. It's beautiful, so definitely give it a try and comment below. Let me know what's your favorite hot cocktail. We'll see you next time, guys. Cheers.